So over here at 3530 Kahlert, doing a thorough walkthrough and gonna point out a few things that I see. This is not a home inspection, so don't sue me, because I'm not liable. But outside, I mean, it could use some work. Siding, you see that's a little loose and pushed out there. Could be a few things. A lot of people just, for some reason, kind of suck at siding. Put a nail or you could clip this in. Not sure. But you could slip a nail in there and kind of hide it, and it would hold it, hold it tighter. Got a little bit of damage on the gutter there. Looks like you're missing a piece of siding up there. You see some of the siding there coming off and discolored. Yeah, whoever did this side. Yeah, usually these, you run the seams away from the front of the house, that way you don't see them. But yeah, this side is bad. But the other side and the front look a lot better than this side. I have the water running. Doesn't seem to be leaking. Been running for a couple minutes. Toilet flushes. There's minor blemishes all around, a lot of cosmetic stuff. You got like around the windows, you could caulk it. I mean, that's kind of just a maintenance thing. All the rooms are pretty, pretty decent. But I forgot about these. Some cosmetic stuff here and there. I think this is actually drywall, not plaster. This is definitely leaking. I mean, we can ask for some stuff, so we might ask for that. But if not, I mean, you can just YouTube it. They're really not that hard to fix. A lot of that is just a seal or a gasket that's bad, and that needs to be replaced. But let's see if basement. Okay. Don't look terribly old. Yeah, it looks like a 100 amp server. So it is older. That wiring's not the original age of the house. Yeah, like I said, you can kind of see, probably a little bit of mold. It looks a little furry. So do got a leak there. It's not too bad, but that's probably where some of it's coming. Looks like you got a leak there as well, unless that's, yeah, unless it's running down, yeah. See, got a leak at a few of the joints. I don't know if that sump pump's really working. And there you can get one for like a couple $100. They're not too bad, as long as it's in there. And the rest of it, I mean, yeah, it just looks like a couple spots. Yeah, sorry, flipping the phone all over. But yeah, like I said, you can see here, it's definitely more alive. And we might just ask for that. Yeah, like I said, we might just ask for stuff, and if you're okay with it, just try to get some money back or something to help cover some of the costs. Because I mean, you would definitely, I'd say, probably want to get most of this torn down. Just wear the proper respiration and all that. Otherwise, have a qualified company do that. But like I said, like you can see kind of up here, there's a big space. So, you know, hopefully that's it. It didn't crawl up too much. Let's say 9 times out of 10, just getting rid of that, replacing that stuff would probably suffice. We got another leak there. Again, like I said, this is, I mean, this one looks good. Looks like it didn't have a leak at one point. The right side leaking a bit. Obviously, like the tub here and some of the stuff, if it's leaking, you can't really see because it's under the floor. Appliances, I assume they work, they're on. The washer, I'm not sure, but it doesn't look in terrible condition, so it looks pretty new. And the fridge and freezer, did produce, you know, it was cold. Guess I don't need my ladder. Honestly, it looks like most of the decking looks pretty clean. Pretty newer, for sure, on this side, not that side. that, and you'd probably, I mean, you can see some holes or to the outside where, you know, potential get some critters up here, but it's not, they do have holes in the fascia, and that's to allow for circulation up here. I mean, junction boxes look a little sloppy. There's some poop right there. But yeah, you'd probably want to get those junction boxes covered up, and I mean, you could spray foam up here. But not terrible. Don't look bad. Head out here. I guess they got a small window there. And the garage is a little, I mean, it's a little short. I'm 6'1", so, I mean, it's probably 6'6" or something. So converting it to a living space, although possible, would be a little tougher. Although you could probably, well, these trusses are kind of, I don't know if they necessarily did these right, but so you'd probably want to, like, if you're going to make it into a living space, you'd want to get a contractor out here and see what they would recommend. You know, potentially putting a board like that up here connecting both sides of like the roof truss, and to kind of reinforce it, and you wouldn't necessarily have to do it way down here. So you could potentially raise it up to be high enough. But I mean, on this end here, these go up to, and it's probably, like I said, about 6.5 feet. Does look like they had a, I don't think that was a floor drain. I think at one point this was a beam or something holding it up more, but actually, I don't know what that would be. It would have been in the middle of the garage, so. Did have a wood fire stove out here at one point, maybe. Fence isn't in terrible shape. Again, whoever did the siding, I mean, not very good, but it's siding. See, here's where that light was coming in, and this is like the soffit, so it's vented. So yeah, and then they don't have the drip edge around most of the roof. It looks like these are all individual lights you have to turn on. Yeah, I mean, seems pretty solid overall. And like I said, there's a few leaks, and the siding's not the best, but I wonder if this was like a clean out at one point or something. So this is probably where your drain and water line runs. How you doing? Could use some downspouts for the gutters up here. I mean, you probably need new gutters up here realistically. Oh. So this is definitely newer. This is 200 amp.